Welcome to Shukmar classes. Today I am covering the topic on contract accounting, that is contract costing. In this we are preparing the contract account. Contract account. So contract is constructing of the buildings, canals, bridges, flyovers, all this. Once the contract is started, the completion of the contract will take 5 years, 10 years, 2 years, 3 years. There is no certainty of the period. So that the accounts will be prepared for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, like that, etc. And at large only we will come to know that what is the exactly profit has been earned in this contract. So that various procedures will be followed, all that we are going to discuss now. But how the entries will appear into the account, that let me explain in this video. The very first one is debit side and credit side particulars. All the expenses relating to the contract, let us write it into the debit side. First one is 2. Anything which is sent to the site. One, it is material sent. Next one is the plant sent, and any other materials what we sent it into the contract, that will appear into debit side. Next one is expenses relating to wages, labor and other expenses. General expenses, all other expenses will appear into debit side. Sometimes there will be the subcontract, that also will appear into debit side. So any expenses which is relating to this contract will appear into debit side. And credit side, by materials returned. Materials returned. Next one is materials in hand. Materials in hand. And third one is the any other materials which is in the site, either in hand or it is into the site, that will appear. And after this, the main one, it is work in progress. This work in progress, it is subdivided into one, it is the work certified, and another one is work uncertified. What is this work certified and work uncertified? Work certified means that the architect has been signed and given the certificate for that one, and for this work has been completed, still the architecture's certificate is not received, sign and signature is not received. That is called as the work uncertified. Now materials in hand and site, it is credit side. Materials returned, it is in credit side. Work in progress, work certified and work uncertified is in credit side. And plant returned also. Plant returned also will appear into credit side. Yes, these are the common items will appear into the credit side. Now, the entries of the contract account is over. I made it as very simple, that is all expenses relating to the debit. Sometimes outstanding expenses will be given. This outstanding expenses you should add with the concern expenses. For example, outstanding wages is given, you should add it with the wages. Outstanding labor is given, you should add with the labor. Outstanding general expenses will be given, that you should add it with the expenses. That's it. Now, since this is the continuous for 2 years or 3 years contract, at that time we cannot expect the profit is directly. Therefore, available answer, you should treat it as the notional profit. profit. Notional profit. This notional profit we should transfer it is as by notional profit. This notional profit we will transfer it is into the credit side of the same account. From that we are going to separate some amount of the profit. How this will be distributed? For this we have one simple calculation. If the work is completed less than 25%, if the work is completed less than 25%, no need to transfer any profit. No need to transfer any profit to the general profit and loss account. If the work is between 25% to 50%, less than 50%, 25% to less than 50%, 1/3 of the, some calculation will be there. In that calculation 1/3 of the profit will be distributed. After this calculation I am saying that. And if the work is finished above 50%, then 2/3 of one calculation will come. Let me show that calculation is here. Now for that, 25% and above but below 50%, what we have to do here, it is 1/3 of which profit? Notional profit. 1/3 of notional profit into cash received. Cash received divided by work certified. Work certified. Yes. In case if the work is completed above 50%, if above 50%, the remaining things will remain constant. This 1/3 will become 2/3 of notional profit into, in the same manner, cash received divided by work certified. So that much amount what it is, we get that answer. That will be applicable into the debit side, profit and loss account, as per these two calculation what has been done. And remaining what is left over as the balancing figure between the credit side and debit side, that will be called as the reserve by some authors, and some other authors will treat it as the WIP, work in progress. Based on this information, let us work it out one problem into the another video, and this link will be provided into the description. Thank you very much for watching this video.